All right, and we apologize right there. Technical difficulties came in, but we got it fixed back and running. So if you know anyone who is texting you or telling you and asking where the stream went, we're back on air. So go ahead, text them if you're watching right now. We are back on same network, same YouTube channel. We had an internet issue, but it got resolved, and we're going to hopefully stay on. Of course, all of this brought to you by the Diamond Shop, and we will be back on it for the second half. Hopefully all of it. I can't guarantee all of it because that same situation could happen, but we're going to have the action packed your way for the rest of this. Thank you for your cooperation, and everything should be figured out now. And welcome back for some second half action. Once again, live, back again. Make a few texts if you have to. Let everybody know that we are back and running on LHS Bengals YouTube channel.
Of course, you know, it had to happen on one of the, obviously the biggest stakes, but one of the closest games too.
Yeah, I mean.
And it's the last half of over 72 hours of basketball.
Yeah, so talk about unfortunate. 2 straight days of no internet issues, and all of a sudden, gone.
The last championship game, internet issues. But hey, we can't control it, so we're going to continue play. Second half action coming your way.
A foul will be called on number 32, Addison Vanderwall. That'll send number 5, Anissa Judy, to the line to shoot 2.
Connects and makes it a 3-point game.
That's up. And an offensive rebound off a free throw. Excuse me, defensive rebound. That's going to be off Judy, and it's going to be Bulldog ball.
Yeah, good heads-up play by Barger there, hitting the foot of a Bantam and resetting the play here.
So that'll be a turnover there by the Bulldogs as it will go to the Bantams.
Just a miscommunication. With this elite Bantam team, you have to be playing at your best at all times. Just still a one-possession game. Can't let this game get out of hand.
Judy at the top of the key now. She'll look now, bounce past to McCormick Marks, and up and no good on the two. As DeGroot's there for the offensive rebound. She'll go up and no good as well as Wagner comes down with it. There's a long pass there for Green. They're going to say off of Bantam, and it's going to stay with the Bulldogs. So Barger now looks. She'll dish to Vanderwall in the near side corner. Vanderwall now.
Offensive foul there called on Grangeville. That foul on number 2, Kairos Barger. Her second personal and the second team foul of this early third quarter.
As DeGroot now will drive. Steps over, a good move, and he almost gets her own rebound. But Wagner's there to fight.
Great strong rebound from DeGroot. Knocked away. It'll stay Bantam ball. Fresh 35 on the shot clock.
Now Levitt has it. She'll look. And that is going to go away. And it's going to be Bulldog ball.
Two great stops for this Grangeville defense. Need some points on offense. See what they can do here.
Long. Kick out. Vanderwall. Top of the key three. Missed. McCormick Marks will take it now with just 6:25 left to go here in the third quarter. As Judy now. She'll look over. Now gives to Villavicencio. Now back to Levitt. She'll go up and no good. That's now Barger with the rebound. She'll give to Wagner. There to save it. It's Wagner, but now look. She'll give to Barger. Now kick it over to Vanderwall. Vanderwall thought about the three. Didn't take it though. Now she'll put up a deep two and no good. As McCormick Marks is there on the rebound. Now pass ahead of Levitt. But Longy is there to steal it away. She'll spin. And now gives to Green. Green remains control. Now she'll look. Bounce pass to Vanderwall at the free throw line. Vanderwall kick out to Long. Now cross court pass to Wagner. The foul, I believe that might be on DeGroot. We'll see.
Some scrappy defense so far. Yes, it will be on DeGroot. Let's see this replay here presented to you by the Diamond Shop. Took the legs out on number 10 of the Grangeville Bulldogs, Kinsley Adams, the senior. DeGroot's first foul.
That's Vanderwall going up.
That foul on McCormick Marks of the Bantams. Let's take another look at that. Presented by the Diamond Shop, going up and down. We'll send Addison Vanderwall to the line to shoot two, the 5'7" junior.
So Vanderwall second will come up here. As it's up and no good. Well, maybe an offensive rebound potential, but no, it goes out of bounds and it will go to the Bantams.
Two missed free throws on a 3-point game. Would have been big time if she could have knocked down at least one of them.
Combs now gives to Villavicencio. As she'll be guarded by Long. Villavicencio will spin, drives up and no good. As McCormick Marks is there on the offensive rebound, she'll go up and no good. as Green is there to secure the rebound for the Bulldogs. Now Barger will get a rebound. Excuse me, pass. He'll drive in. Now looking. Kick out to Long. Bounce pass in the paint for Green. Green spins, goes up, and good for two.
Nice crafty move by Green. Able to find her way to the rim for two.
Root drives down. She'll be fouled, and that will send her to the line to shoot two.
Groot able to attract a foul on her own, and she's going to go to the line. Shoot two. Foul is on number 1.
Groot's first one is up and good. As her second makes as well.
Back to a 3-point game here. Championship basketball here at the P1FCU Activity Center.
So Barger guarded there. Great defense by Dempsey as she'll drive in. Now spins and goes up again. But Groot's there to get a piece of it. Now she'll kick it out to Dempsey. Now McCormick marks for three. Got it!
Cash. About a foot behind the 3-point line.
Green now open in the paint. That goes in for two.
Green responded with a bucket of her own. This offense from both teams really coming alive here in this third quarter.
Marks drives up and good for two.
McCormick Marks with 5 points in about 30 seconds.
As Wagner now will drive up and go up and no good. As Villavicencio gets the rebound, but a foul will be called.
Sienna Wagner with the foul. Number 3 of the Bulldogs. It will be her third personal.
Villavicencio will bring it down now. In a double screen. An interesting formation there, but Villavicencio goes up and no good. But Dempsey's there to keep it alive, but it slips away from her. And that is going to be Bulldog basketball.
Yeah, Dempsey had a chance with that offensive rebound. It's just she lost that ball. So a missed opportunity for Dempsey. Bantams still up 6.
That's now to Green. She's going to look in the paint for Long, but it gets picked off. Long pass to Villavicencio as she'll look now. Now cross it over to Combs. Pike 3. Now to Dempsey. Dempsey going to look now to Villavicencio for a 3. Don't got it. As that's a rebound there by Long. This Barger will take it down. That's going to get away from her. And it's going to be Bantam ball.
Bantam's really starting to get some momentum here. Still a 6-point game, but the energy is just kind of shifting towards Clarkston.
Villavicencio will bring it down. She'll look. Now lobs one to McCormick Marks, and she'll go up and will get fouled. That will take it to the line and shoot two.
Fouls on number 20, Madeline Green, her third personal. And Bantams will be in the bonus for the remaining 2:39 in the third quarter. A full timeout called by Clarkston. 2:39 in the third quarter. Bantams 42, Bulldogs 34.
And we're back here at the P1FCU Activity Center on Lewis Clark State College campus. Here for the rest of this third quarter on the Bengal Network, brought to you by the Diamond Shop.
Bantam's not quite having this in the bag yet, but momentum definitely shifting towards Clarkson. Let's see if the Bulldogs can respond with some points offensively. They've been at a standstill.
So Barger will look now. Still moving around. Now she'll step on the lines and go out of bounds.
How about that defense from McCormick Marks? She was hugging that sideline and just fantastic defense. That's defense that'll win games right there. Sensational.
Villavicencio. Now dish to Combs as Combs now back to McCormick Marks at the top of the key. Combs now finds Dempsey and is Vanderwall able to get a piece of it. Now McCormick Marks will go up and no good again. But now Villavicencio on the putback in, good for the two.
These Bantams are getting these offensive boards, and that is creating such a difference, a 10-point lead. Bantams starting to create some separation from these Bulldogs.
As Wilkinson is in. The foul on number 1. Jalen McCormick Marks. That will be her third. That ball goes all the way to Adams. Now back to Long at the top of the key. She's guarded there by Dempsey. Long's going to let go of it a little bit there. She's still in. Control. Now she'll kick out to Barger. Barger. Move around. Now back to Vanderwall. Vanderwall putt fakes. Now she'll go to the far side. Now offensive rebound. And another offensive rebound for Vanderwall. Vanderwall now goes up.
See this
Foul there.
replay here presented to you by the Diamond Shop. Yeah, a swarm of Bantams. Are they going to call that on McCormick Marks? Yes. Jocelyn McCormick Marks, the freshman, not Jalen McCormick Marks.
So Vanderwall second up and no good. As that's an offensive rebound by Long, though. Long will go up with a foul and she'll now go to the line to shoot two.
Yeah, that was a fortunate bounce for the Bulldogs, just hitting the front of the rim, landed right into the hands of a Bulldog, and that'll send number 4, Autumn Long, the freshman, to the line to shoot two.
Long's first one is good. Her second is up and no good. But McCormick Marks comes down with the rebound for the Bantams. Marks drives, open lane, up and no good. That's kicked out now to Levitt. Now to DeGroot. Down to McCormick Marks for a three. Doesn't go, and it goes behind the backboard, and that will be out of bounds. And it will be Bulldog ball.
8-point lead for the Bantams. Let's see if Grangeville can shorten this a little bit before heading into the fourth quarter. Defense is looking solid. They need some points on offense here.
Barger drives. The foul will be called on the ground. Foul's on number 21. Ella Levitt.
Yeah, but with that, Bulldogs are in the bonus as you see that replay presented to you by the Diamond Shop on the ground, but it will send Karis Barker to the line to shoot two. 35.6 seconds left in the third quarter. Both teams in the bonus.
Barger, second is good. Long pass there. Looking for Dempsey, is intercepted.
No foul called there. Pretty aggressive, and it'll be out of bounds on the Bulldogs. It'll be Bantam ball. That replay, obviously, presented to you by the Diamond Shop. And a sideline toss in.
Marks goes up and she'll get fouled. Go to line to shoot 2.
Foul heavy. Third quarter. Both teams in the bonus. Lots of stop of the clock. 28.5 seconds to go. One more possession. If Grangeville wants the last shot, they can have it. Find themselves down 7.
As Vanderwall comes down to the rebound, the block foul will be called.
And that is huge because that'll send Addison Vanderwall to the line to shoot 2, so even more free throws in the third quarter. We've seen a lot of them. And that is Jalen McCormick Marks' 4th foul. So arguably the best player on the Bantams with 4 personal fouls, and we're not even in the fourth quarter yet. In this tight game, that is huge.
Vanderwall makes the second now. Her first. Now her second is up and no good. As Dempsey's there on the rebound. She'll give to Judy. She's guarded by Adams. Now to Groot at the wing. The Groot now goes up herself and no good.
And another foul on the Bantams. And the crowd really not liking that. Foul on number 10, Jocelyn McCormick Marks. And this crowd, very obvious that they do not like this call. But that is going to send number 10, Kinsley Adams, on the line to shoot yet another pair of free throws here in the third quarter. Drama, Wesley, here in this third quarter.
Yeah. I mean, that was loud and even my ears. These headphones provide some noise cancellation.
Yeah,
so
this is the loudest I've heard the crowd in any of the games in the Avista Tournament. As Jocelyn McCormick Marks is going to take a seat with 2 personal fouls. 13.7 seconds to go here in the third.
Her second one misses. Offensive rebound, though, as the group comes down with it. I believe a foul.
Man, these ladies have to stop fouling. There's 10 seconds left, and you just can't offer to give the group 2 more free throws. Both teams benefiting from being in the bonus. Bulldogs going 0 for 2 on that last free throw. Here's the group.
The group makes the first.
Makes it a 7-point ball game. Sienna Wagner picks up her 3rd personal foul.
That one's no good. As Wilkinson trying to get a piece of it. Goes out of bounds and it goes to the Bulldogs.
Clarkson cannot afford to make another foul on the Bulldogs. Have to be careful here.
Barger trapped. They're going to have 2 seconds to put it one up at the end, and that's up and no good. Oh, baby. But not in at the end, so
3 quarters done. It is set to be an exciting fourth quarter championship basketball here. The end of the third, Bantams 46, Bulldogs 39. Here are some highlights of the third quarter. We'll be right back to the start of some fourth quarter action presented by the Diamond Shop.
And we are back here for some fourth quarter action coming your way on the Bengal Network, brought to you by the Diamond Shop.
It's in the bag. And Wesley, I have my calculator out here. We did 20 games. There are 4 quarters in a game. We have done 80 quarters in the time of 72 hours. That could be a record. I don't know.
I don't know.
That's a lot of basketball in a very short amount of time.
Day 1, we only missed 1 game. We had a backup group coming in for us. Day 2, we missed 3. And now, today,
all 6. 20 basketball games, 24 total, all covered on the LHS Bengals Network. There's some confusion with the Grangeville coach and the referees. The book lady for Grangeville was standing up here, and it'll be Grangeville basketball. Still not sure what the discussion was about.
Yeah, me either. But either way, now it's time for some fourth quarter action.
7 points differential between the Bantams and the Bulldogs. Bantams have been in the lead the entire game, but the Bulldogs have always been right there. Let's see who can create some separation here.
Long. Will now be stuck. She'll give to Wagner as Wagner now will drive into the far side corner. She'll hand off Vanderwall. Vanderwall now dishes over to Wagner. As Wagner kicks it. Now it's stolen by the group there. There's Levitt with it now. So Judy now kicks as that one gets away from Villavicencio.
Yeah, just can't afford to miss that pass from Villavicencio. Costly turnover for the Bantams. 7-point game. Let's see if the Bulldogs can get something going on offense.
Wagner gonna look. She'll kick to Vanderwall at the top of the key, and a foul is gonna be called on DeGroot. I believe that might be her 4th.
Just her 2nd.
Oh, wow. Well, hey.
Thought she had at least 3, but only 2 personal fouls on DeGroot. The first team foul of the fourth quarter will belong to the Bantams. 7 minutes to go here until there's a champion.
Green to Barger. Now Barger drives in. Open lane, up and good.
Nice left-handed lay-in by Barger. Easy 2, 6-point ball game here. 5-point ball game.
To Villavicencio, deep 3, and that one's going to fall just short as Wagner comes down with it. She'll rip.
Strong with the basketball was Wagner. Let's see that replay. Using her elbow, she is allowed to do that, protecting the basketball. And a defensive foul called on the Bantams. Number 21 of Clarkston, Ella Levitt, 4 personal fouls. She's going to have to be careful.
So Green driving in. She'll dish it out to Vanderwall. Puck fakes. Up for 3. Got it.
Yes, sir. 32. Addison Vanderwall cuts the lead to just 2. We have a game here, ladies and gentlemen.
Now out into the far side. Villavicencio. She might be open. And now she'll drive in. Put one up and no good. As Vanderwall gets the rebound for the Bulldogs. Vanderwall will slow it down. A chance to reset. She'll give to Barger. Now that's back up to Green. Green will give to Vanderwall in the near side corner. Vanderwall stops. Now she's trapped. And a double dribble going to be called. So maybe a costly turnover there. 5:44 left to go here in the fourth quarter.
Dempsey is going to check in with Levitt, who has 4 personal fouls for Clarkson, and shot clock not reset here. Now it is.
So now Villavicencio will take a screen off the group. Now kick out to Combs. Top of the key 3 for Combs, and no good. That would have been the big hitter there for the Clarkson Bantams, but it falls just short as Long comes down the rebound. Now all the way over to Green. Just can't hold on to that one. A little too high for her. That goes out of bounds, and it will go to the Bantams.
Yeah, Vanderwall has seemed a little rush here as the Bantams are going to call a 30-second timeout. But what a run for this Grangeville Bulldogs team, making the championship game very interesting. 46-44, Bantams.
Welcome back to the last game in the 12th annual Avista Holiday Tournament. After a great 3 quarters played by both teams, it ends us with 44-46 with 5 left to go here in the 4th. That's Phil Vincencio for the Bantams. She spins, goes up, and no good. And a rebound by Green. Now she'll kick out Vanderwall.
Great stop by Grangeville there. Let's see if they can turn it into some points.
Barger keeps it alive. Hand off to Long. She'll take it back around the 3-point line. Now to Vanderwall. Now to Wagner. Top of the key. She's going to reset. Bounce pass into Green. Foul will be called.
Nice bring on the double team for the Bantams. Just ended in a foul when Lexi Villavicencio, her second personal, third team foul. Bantams are going to have to be careful on defense here. Only can let up one more before Grangeville's in the bonus.
Barger on the far side. She'll spin. And now it's going to be a jump ball, and it will go to the Bantams.
So a similar look there, this time ending in a jump ball. Like you said, take another look at that. Yes, this time all ball. Fantastic defense by number 32, Lexi Villavicencio. And it'll go the way of the Bantams. 4:37 to go here. 2-point Clarkson lead.
So now Judy, look at the screen. She goes the far side. Now she'll hit Dempsey at the top. Now to Groot in the post. Groot goes up and a foul.
Great move there. Got a lot of ball. Interesting to see on this replay if she got some skin, but I don't know. Tough call there. That'll send DeGroot to the line to shoot 2. Foul was on number 20 of Grangeville, Madeline Green, her 4th personal. One more and she's done for the night. And she is going to take a seat. Once again with 4 personal fouls. In is going to come Aya Wilkinson, the 5'7" junior.
Drew's second misses. Still a one-possession game as Vanderwall. Now, they got tipped away. Judy goes up for the 2 and no good. DeGroot with the putback, and that one still doesn't fall. So a crucial miss there by the Bantams.
Grangeville has numbers here.
Wagner goes up and no good. Offensive rebound, though. And trying to kick it out. But Judy's there to swat it away and steal it.
Both teams just need to slow down here. Too many turnovers.
So battle for the ball. That's now ends up with Villavicencio. Now to Judy. Near side corner now looking for the group. She'll go up and good on the 2.
Big time bucket for DeGroot after quite a few turnovers for each offense. DeGroot finally settles in and scores 2 for the Bantams. 5-point lead.
Down by 5. And a foul will be called.
4 team fouls for the Bantams. 4 personal fouls. Excuse me, that is 2 personal fouls for Judy. To see this replay here of the foul presented to you by the Diamond Shop. A definite hack from Judy. Bantams can't afford any more fouls the rest of this ball game, or Grangeville will shoot free throws. Got to get the ball in.
Wagner now gets it. She'll dish it to Vanderwall. Vanderwall. Back to Green as Green stuck on the top of the key. She'll look, and that's a crucial turnover.
Elite defense by DeGroot there. All over Madeline Green, forcing that turnover. 2-possession game. Over 3 minutes to go here.
So now Judy goes out of bounds. So that's now a turnover, and we'll go to the Bulldogs.
Big time defense from Grangeville. A must-needed stop. Grangeville needs some points here. As Ryan Combs checks in for Anissa Judy.
There's still lots of time left in this fourth quarter. Bulldogs with 3 timeouts. Bantams with 2. Vanderwall.
Clarkson wanting to travel, not getting it.
It's down to Barger. 15 on the shot clock. She'll dish to Wagner. Wagner drives in and she'll lose it. Stolen away as the ball ends up with the group. She'll now bounce past to McCormick Marks. The long pass. Marks now kick out to Combs first. And no good on that one. Now a far pass to Vanderwall. Vanderwall. Now to Green. She'll stay alive and keep it in bounds, and she'll draw a foul.
That foul was on the ground, but Grangeville will be in the bonus for the rest of this fourth quarter. As you see that replay there, presented to you by the Diamond Shop. That'll be on Jalen McCormick Marks, and she is done for the night. That is huge for the Bantams. Big hit for them.
So that foul was not on the ground. They're going to say...
Well, they're in the bonus. Grangeville's in the bonus.
Oh, right.
That was on the ground.
Either way, it ends up in the free throw line. For Green. First shot is up and good.
Big time knockdown for Green. She needs this one as well for a 1-possession game.
To make it a 2-point game, it's up and no good. Marks comes down with the rebound. She'll dish all the way to Groot. Groot with it now. She'll spin. Goes up. Contact, no foul. As Vanderwall comes down with the rebound.
Great defense by Grangeville. 4-point game. 2 possessions still.
So the Grangeville Bulldogs will call a timeout. It's a full timeout. We are in for a good 2 minutes and 9 seconds left of the last game in the 12th annual Avista Holiday Tournament on the Bengal Network. Brought to you by the Diamond Shop. We'll be right back. And welcome back to a 4-point game between the Grangeville Bulldogs and the Clarkson Bantams. This, obviously, for the championship of the girls bracket of the Avista Holiday Tournament. So the Bulldogs a chance to make it a 1-possession game tonight. As that's tipped away by Philip Asensio as she'll drive it down for the Bantams. She'll kick it to Judy. It's Judy. Now give to McCormick Marks, and that's a foul called on Sienna Wagner. So she has 4 now.
See this replay on the foul on Wagner. Just a little too handsy there.
The Groot is up there for 2.
Big time bucket for DeGroot. That might just be huge for the Bantams.
Top of the key to Vanderwall. She'll kick out to Wagner for three. Short. That one misses.
Looks like a jump ball called. See that replay? Presented to you by the Diamond Shop. A battle for the ball. Yes.
So we'll stay with the Bulldogs down there.
6-point game. Still 2 possessions here.
It's now to Barger. She'll drive in. Goes up hand. No good. Offensive rebound, though, by Vanderwall. She's fouled, and that'll take her to the line to shoot 2. So we'll see what Addison Vanderwall can do at the line.
Jocelyn McCormick Marks with 3 personal fouls. Sending Vanderwall to the line to shoot 2.
Vanderwall's first one hits. So Vanderwall second due up. And good. And a timeout called by the Bulldogs. So talk things over before the last minute, 23 seconds are played. Bulldogs down by 4. And we are back here for a 4-point fourth quarter as Clarkston in the lead so far, but still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, even if the Bantams score a 2 right here, it's still making a 2-possession ball game. Need to get a turnover here if you're Grangeville.
Dempsey, and off to Judy. And a foul. So, I don't like that decision there.
Not in the bonus yet. Can give up one more foul, just trying to stop the clock, create a quick turnover, but that does reset the shot clock.
So Judy far past to Dempsey. As Wagner, I believe that's going to be her 5th.
She's done.
And then that's 4 for them now, so now you got to be careful.
Yeah, if you're the Bantams, you're just going to keep on catching it, and you're going to keep on allowing Grangeville to foul. You reset the shot clock, and you're going to be shooting free throws.
Judy looks and finds Dempsey. She'll hand it off to Judy. That's now Barger. Now Villavicencio, and no good on the 2. And DeGroot will step out of bounds with it, and it will be Bulldog ball.
A must-score possession for the Bulldogs. Obviously doesn't have to be a 3. It can be a quick 2. Only down 4 here. Have to have some efficiency here.
Showing no urgency. There's
Gotta
Barger.
go if you're the Bulldogs.
Now looking. She'll dish it over there to Long. Long goes up and drives in. No good. Offensive rebound. And then there's another offensive rebound, and it's stripped away there as Villavicencio gets it.
Big time stop for the Bantams. I believe that'll end in a jump ball. No. Let's see a replay here presented to you by the Diamond Shop. Could have gone either way, but that foul is on number 32, Addison Vanderwall, her 4th foul. Lots of players in foul trouble here at the end of this ball game. That'll put Clarkson in the bonus, and shooting will be number 32, Alexi Villavicencio. Big time stop there defensively from the Bantams. And a discussion at the scores table. Play stopping. And Ref John Potter saying to go to your respected benches. We're going to have a discussion with the refs. Get things figured out here. 27 seconds left.
Not really sure what's going on, but...
All right, so let's go through the scenarios here. So Bantams, specifically Villavicencio, on the line to shoot 2. Even if she knocks down both, still a 2-possession game, but that forces you to shoot 2 threes. Now, Grangeville isn't known for shooting threes, but they're going to have to heave it up. And it would be something short of a miracle if they can get this through, because not only do they have to shoot a 3, they have to get a quick turnover and then shoot another 3 to win or to tie this ball game. Odds definitely in the Bantam favor. But first, we have shots from number 32, Lexi Villavicencio.
So this could possibly put it away and secure the win and the championship for the Bantams here. Like you said, it puts the Bulldogs in a tough spot to make 2 threes, which they got to get down quick, and they got to put it up quick, and then they got to get a turnover. So first one is made. Second is up and good. So that might have secured the door. As Barter's going down, though. Got to go quick. You got to put one up. Has to be a 3. Now in the near side corner. Long for 3. No good. Flat's going to fall short. Villavicencio gets it, and that goes out of bounds, and it will go to the Bantams. So that might have just done it. But a timeout called, so you got 11.9. So all the Bantams have to do is just pass, 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 pass.
Let's see this replay presented to you by the Diamond Shop. Just a battle for the ball. If there was one play to represent this ball game, it would be that right there. A battle on the floor. So many loose balls. So many bodies hit the deck. And just a super high physical game. A whole lot of fouls. Whole lot of drama. What a way to end this 2025 Avista Holiday Tournament.
Yeah, I mean, the Bulldogs, they can foul, but it's just going to send a Bantam to the line. So really no use in doing that. So you just got to hope for a turnover and a quick turnover again. But with 10 seconds, I don't see how that's possible.
You know, their mascot's the Bulldogs, but I call them the underdogs. Bantam's heavy favorites. They've had a fantastic season. And I think a lot of people saw this game and they're like, we talked to a person, we're going to leave them anonymous. They're like, did that guy really pay to watch Clarkson give it to the Bulldogs? I mean, that was discussions people were having in the Grangeville Bulldogs have made this a game.
Yeah, I mean, if it does end up being a Grangeville loss, I mean, you're going in the locker room proud, because all you did was you kept up with a team, like you said, favorites coming in this championship.
Heavy favorites. So the intentional foul by number 2, Karis Barger, will send Risa Groot to the line to shoot 2. Barger with 4 personal fouls. 10.4 to go. This to make it a 3-possession game.
So that one doesn't fall. Second is up and good.
Yeah, 3-possession game makes it pretty much impossible for the Bulldogs to come back, especially after that turnover. And another intentional foul, this one on Autumn Long, the 5'4" freshman.
So that will seal the deal. Clarkston Bantams will be your 12th annual Avista Holiday Tournament champion in the girls bracket.
But like you said, if you're Grangeville, you're not hanging your head over this loss.
I mean, second place, you're on the podium still.
Yeah,
but
what a game these ladies played, really hanging in with an elite team who will make it far, maybe even a state championship run. And they just played fantastic.
And that one sinks it. So the Bantams at the buzzer, no good. And that will be the ball game. So your Clarkston Bantams are champions. And Grangeville played the best they could against one of the best teams in Washington. So a phenomenal game played.
As you see, here is some replays of the fourth quarter, and definitely stick around because we will have the player of the tournament for both the Clarkston Bantams and the Bulldogs of Grangeville. Also, the MVP of the tournament. Make sure you stick around in a few moments. We will crown those winners. But just an overall solid performance by Clarkston. Great performance by Grangeville. Teams played phenomenal.
So, the Avista Holiday Tournament comes to an end. We could not be more grateful for an opportunity to do this. I mean, talk about an experience of a lifetime, calling 20 games in less than 72 hours.
Yeah, that's a lot of basketball, a great time, and we love bringing you this production.
I can't wait to go home. I can't wait to go home. 'Cause adventure, it can wait. And there's no...
And we are back after the word from Locomotive Park. Huge shout out to the Diamond Shop helping this broadcast be on air.
The Diamond Shop since 1926. You know, Wes, let's read this announcement one more time. Avista Utilities provides service to more than 1.7 million electric and natural gas customers in Idaho, Washington, Oregon, Alaska, and Montana. Avista is a proud sponsor of the 12th annual Avista Holiday Basketball Tournament. Now, we have the player of the game for Grangeville.
This is number 3, Sienna Wagner, the senior. And then for the Bantams,
Gonna make a quick guess. Jalen McCormick Marks. Elisa Judy.
Anissa Judy. I believe we're going to have MVP. So Jalen McCormick Marks gets the MVP, and that'll just about do it for the 12th annual Avista Holiday Tournament. Like we said, a great time here at the P1FCU Activity Center. Huge shout out to Avista for putting this whole thing on. And of course, our major broadcast sponsor, the Diamond Shop.
It's in the bag.
And that is going to do it for us. We'll let some highlights play. I'm Wes Hess.
And I'm Asher Fife.
Thank you for tuning in, everyone. It has been an amazing experience. And we'll see you all next year for the 13th annual Avista Holiday Tournament.